During the Age of Empire, as the British expanded across Africa and city after city fell by force, one Nigerian city stood apart, not taken by warships, not broken by cannons, not occupied by soldiers. That city was Abeokuta.
Abeokuta was founded in the early 19th century, around the 1830s, by the Egba people. They were refugees fleeing the collapse of the old Oyo Empire, slave raids, and endless wars across Yoruba land. They were not searching for comfort, they were searching for survival.
They found safety beneath a massive granite outcrop. Its name was Olumo Rock. It rose above the forest like a natural fortress, offering shelter, caves, and lookout points. Abeokuta literally meant the city under the rock.
Olumo Rock became Abeokuta's shield. It gave the city high ground, hidden paths, natural defenses. Invading armies could not move easily. Large forces could not advance in formation. Surprise attacks were nearly impossible. Abeokuta was not just a settlement, it was a fortress by design.
By the mid-19th century, around the 1840s, British influence along the West African coast was growing. They wanted access to the interior, new markets, safer trade routes, and political influence. Abeokuta mattered because it sat on key routes linking the coast to inland Yoruba territories.
But Britain did not march into Abeokuta with an army. A direct war would have been costly. The terrain was hostile. The city was organized. The defenses were strong. An invasion promised heavy losses with no guaranteed victory. So, Britain chose a different approach. They entered through trade. British merchants negotiated access. Egba leaders negotiated advantage. These were agreements, not surrender. Trade opened the door, but the Egba controlled how wide it opened.
Soon after trade, missionaries followed. They brought schools, printing presses, Christian missions, and new links to the wider world. Education expanded, literacy grew, but influence also grew. Not the pressure of cannons, the pressure of ideas. This was Abeokuta's strategy. Engage with Britain, but do not submit. Accept trade, but protect political authority. Use diplomacy to avoid invasion. Britain was treated as a partner, sometimes useful, sometimes dangerous, but never as a master. And this is the part many people miss. Britain did not need to conquer Abeokuta to shape its future. Influence moved through agreements, through trade dependence, through internal politics. Abeokuta was not taken by force, but access still changed the balance. Unlike many African cities of the era, Abeokuta was never captured by British troops. There was no military occupation, no violent conquest. It remained one of the few major Nigerian cities that Britain never conquered directly. So, what matters more in history? Being conquered with guns or allowing entry through your gates that slowly reshapes your future? Abeokuta chose survival through strategy. What do you think? Share your thoughts.